Alright guys, and welcome to my channel Old School Gunner. The draw will be starting in just over 10 minutes time. So welcome along, welcome along to the draw. I hope you're all keeping well, guys. I hope you've had a nice day so far. And yeah, I hope you're keeping well, I hope things are going well for you all. But yeah, big up to all of you. Not long now till the draw, guys. If you're new to my channel, guys, I'd appreciate if you could subscribe. I need 8 more subscribers to get to 2,100. So if you could come along and subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. I am monetized, so if you want to donate some money through a super chat, please do. I'd appreciate that too. And yeah, big up yourselves. I haven't had a donation at all today so far. So if you could donate, I would appreciate it. And just subscribe to my channel, and drop a comment. That's the main thing too, Drop a comment for me, guys. Subscribe to my channel. The draw will be starting in just over 10 minutes. So let's wait for that note together, guys. Shouldn't be much longer. Shouldn't be much longer. Alright, let's see what's going on, guys. Not long until the draw now. Just under 10 minutes. So let's see what goes on now. Alright, guys, the draw is under 10 minutes away. I'm excited. If any of you didn't catch the Champions League draw, guys, this is the way the Champions League draw ended up. The quarterfinal draw for the Champions League, guys, will be Arsenal versus Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund, Real Madrid versus Manchester City, and Paris Saint-Germain versus FC Barcelona. And for the semi-finals, guys, it will be the winner of Arsenal versus Bayern will play the winner of Real Madrid versus Manchester City. So that, of course, leaves the winner of Atletico Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund to play the winner of Paris Saint-Germain and Barcelona. Basically, that's it. So there you have it, guys. That's the draw for the Champions League. Arsenal, of course, I'm an Arsenal fan. We get FC Bayern. If we win that game, then in the semi-final we will face the winner of Real Madrid or Manchester City. So for Arsenal fans, guys, interesting stuff. We got a tough game in the next round. Do you know what I mean? I think it would have been easier if we got a different team, but look, there's no easy draws at this level. This level, there's no easy games. No easy games at this level, guys. I am monetized on my channel, guys. If you want to make a donation, please do. I would appreciate it. I need another 8 subscribers, guys, to get to 2,100. So if you want to come and subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate it. I need another 8, guys, to get to 2,100. So I would appreciate it too. If you're new to my channel, guys, come now and drop a subscribe. I'd appreciate it too. All right, guys, let's go to the draw. Let's see what happens. The time has come, huh? Let's go to the draw, guys, and see what's going on now. Won't be long now. Just a couple of minutes away. All right, the draw is coming up, guys. They're just showing the highlights. Just waiting, guys. Not long now. The draw will be starting, guys, in 3 minutes. Should be interesting, guys. Let's see who West Ham get. If you're new to my channel, guys, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. I need 7 more subscribers to get to 2,100. Keep hitting the subscribe, guys. I swear if they rig this one too. All right, Damon, bro. Damon, you're funny, man. 9,100 views, 100 watchers. All right, let's keep it going, guys. Big up. All right, keep pushing, guys. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I need 6 more subscribers, guys, to get to 2,100. Come on, guys. Let's push me to that level. The draw is starting, guys. It's just advertisements at the moment. There's just advertisements at the moment. After that, the draw is going to start. As a Dublin Liverpool fan, we'll get Roma. Sadly, it'll be a reminder of Sean Cox. Yeah, poor old Sean Cox. That was a terrible thing, man. And the guys that did that, I mean, 2 bellends, bro. I mean, seriously, like, they were trying to say then that they were in fear for their lives. I mean, yeah, fair enough. But you know what? The last thing I would do in that situation is take off my belt, run through the crowd, and start swinging it. You could hit someone like what happened to poor Sean. I mean, I'm an Arsenal fan, but that for me was, regardless of the fact that he's Irish, that was nothing to do with it for me. It was just disgusting, man, what they did to the guy. Do you know what I mean? And he was completely innocent, standing there minding his own business, an innocent victim of these fucking scumbags. That's all they are, bro. Scumbags. You know what I mean? These 2 ultras, man, they're just scumbags, man. I mean that, yeah, they're fucking the lowest of the low, bro. I mean, never in my mind would I ever think of doing something like that to someone, man, no matter the situation. Do you know what I mean? Their excuses were just, fuck them, man. But Arsenal are after getting Bayern anyway in the Champions League, so we have a battle of our own coming up. They're the team that I did not want to get there. They are the team that I did not want us to draw. But unfortunately, that's the way things work out sometimes. I was hoping we would avoid Bayern, though, yeah. I think they're a difficult team. I think people don't realize they're actually still quite a difficult team, Bayern. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how we can do against them. Yeah. Do you fancy us to beat Bayern? I was hoping that we would get Barcelona or Borussia Dortmund, but you know the way it works out. It wasn't meant to be. It just wasn't meant to be. All right, keep subscribing to my channel, guys. I need 5 more subscribers to get to 2,100. I am monetized. If anybody out there is feeling rich and wants to make a donation to my channel, you can do it through a super chat, like 199 small. Then please do, yeah. I'd appreciate it. Come out and support my channel, yeah. I'd appreciate it, guys. Big up to you, Marcus, for tuning in, man. I appreciate it, yeah. Great to have you along, man. All right, Alex, what's going on, man? Long time no see. All right, here we go. I think you've got the team, and it's time you got one over them. Yeah, and Harry Kane, yeah, that'll be interesting. Yeah, the clash with Harry Kane, the Arsenal Spurs rivalry. Yeah. All right, guys, I need 4 more subscribers to hit 2,100. So please come in and subscribe. I'm after picking up 105 subscribers so far in the stream. So big up, yeah. Oh, I just lost one again. I need 5 subscribers, guys, to get to 2,100. Yeah, I picked up 100, Alex. I picked up 100. I picked up 100 subs, bro, from the Champions League stream, and some from this. But yeah, that was the best day I ever had on my channel now. So thank you to everybody. Yeah. Thank you to everyone for your support. All right, the draw is about to start. Here we go. The final will be in Dublin, guys, on the 22nd of May. Let's take a look at the 8 teams, guys. Of course, the game will be at the Aviva Stadium in Dublin, guys, the Irish capital. The teams: Atlanta, BC. Atalanta. The Italian team, guys, there and there. So it's Atalanta, SL Benfica, Bayer Leverkusen. Very lucky last night to get through, yeah. Thanks, Alex, man. I appreciate it, yeah. Thanks, Alex, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Home tie. Nah. A home tie, yeah. That's it, bro. A home tie. You get into the final, yeah. They were actually concerned if Rangers got through. Of course, they didn't, but if Rangers had gotten through that, it could have been trouble, yeah, between Rangers and Liverpool if they both got to the final. They were concerned in Dublin about that, yeah, but luckily, Rangers didn't qualify, yeah. They're just doing the build-up, guys. West Ham, of course, in it, guys, after that resounding win. The road to Dublin. It'll be a rocky road to Dublin, guys. The rocky road to Dublin. Giorgio Marchetti is there again, guys. He seems to be popping up all over the place. He actually looks a bit like Hans Blix. You know, Hans Blix from what was that puppet movie there years ago, man? Hans Blix and Kim Jong Il. You know the movie I'm talking about with Hans Blix. Hans Blix. Team America, yeah. Team America. Thanks, man. Team America. Thanks, Marcus, bro. You got me out of a spot there, man. But Giorgio Marchetti looks a bit like Hans Blix. Hopefully a shark won't get him, eh? But Hans Blix. Hans Blix. All right, here we go. Not long now, guys. The anticipation is building. Hello, Alex, man. How are you? Guys, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Yeah, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, take that, Hans Blix. I can't say what else Kim Jong Il said. I can't say what else he said because I get banned off YouTube. You know what I mean? You have to kind of keep a bit of decorum amongst the troops. Otherwise, I get fucking banned. And I want to be good. But yeah, Hans Blix. The man for the draw, guys, that's going to help them out is Fernando Llorente. He's smiling all over the place, guys. They're speaking a bit of the old Espanol. Alright, guys, I need 5 more subs to get to 2,100, so just crack on with it. I'm Rooney, lonely, Team American World Police was going to... Yeah. I'm Rooney. Yeah, the song. The bit as well when the actors were lying, when they tried to storm the fortress and the actors were lying, like Janine Garofalo and people like that. Susan Sarandon, she was acting, like, oh, help me, and all this. So I mean, it's like, no, she's acting. And then he just got the machine guns and just like shot her straight out over the balcony. She fell onto the road. Oh man! Or when they destroyed Paris, they completely destroyed Paris, meant to be helping, like. They hit the Eiffel Tower with a missile, and that landed on the Arc de Triomphe, completely destroying it. Paris was in shit after it, like, pardon my language, guys. That was so funny. The WMDs, yeah, they were looking for the WMDs, and the sex scenes. I'm not even going to get into it. The guy in the alleyway throwing up, yeah. Oh my god. There's a lot now I could say in that movie, man, but it was just the two boys were so funny. Turka, that was so funny. Turka. And he looked nothing like one of them. Like they just stuck a bit of wool or something or hair onto his face, onto his eyebrows and stuff. And it was patchy. Turka. Islami jihad. Turka. Okay, now, man. I haven't laughed like this in a while, in fairness. Oh my god, man. I haven't laughed like this in a while, lads, I have to say. Yeah. Muhammad Jihad. Turka. Turka. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's Giorgio Marchetti. He's about 4 foot nothing. Hans Blix. Hello, Hans. The quarterfinals, guys: Atalanta, Bayer Leverkusen, Benfica, Liverpool, AC Milan, Marseille, AS Roma, West Ham United. So here we go. Here comes the draw, guys. The draw is beginning, guys. Let's get into it. AC Milan, guys. It's going to be Liverpool, I'd say. It's going to be Liverpool, I'd say. Something tells me. So, AC Milan versus AS Roma. AC Milan, AS Roma. It's the first game. Let's see who Liverpool get. Let's see who West Ham get. Oh, Marcus, here we go, bro. Marcus, here we go, bro. It's Liverpool. Atalanta. Liverpool versus Atalanta. So it's AC Milan versus Roma, guys, and Liverpool versus Atalanta. Happy with that, Marcus? Quarterfinal number 3, guys. The draw coming up. Now it's Bayer Leverkusen, guys. Bayer Leverkusen, guys. They're having a great season in Germany, guys. West Ham United. Last quarter final, guys. And Benfica versus Marseille. AC Milan versus AS Roma. Liverpool FC versus Atalanta. Bayer Leverkusen versus West Ham United. Benfica versus Marseille. Leverkusen contra West Ham, verdad. Yeah. Sí, señor. Sí, señor. Verdad. Leverkusen contra West Ham. Sí, claro. Un poquitico español. All right, so there we have it. All right, guys, I'm back again. That's the way the draw turned out. I hope that's good enough for you. I hope that's good for you, bro. AC Milan versus Roma, Liverpool versus Atalanta, Bayer Leverkusen versus West Ham, and Benfica versus Marseille. In the Champions League, guys, it's Arsenal versus Bayern Munich, Atletico versus Dortmund, Real Madrid versus Man City, and PSG versus Barcelona. The winner of Arsenal versus Bayern will play the winner of Real versus Man City. And of course, then the winner of Atletico Dortmund will play the winner of PSG Barcelona. Straight up. You know what I mean? So there you have it. Okay, amigo. Yeah. I think Arsenal have a fair chance against Bayern. Hopefully, Marcus, man. Hopefully. Yeah. But yeah, guys, that's the draw. And I hope it's happy, makes a lot of people happy. Yeah? That's the way the draw has worked out at the moment. If you're new to my channel, guys, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. Please like this video of me. And I am monetized, guys. If you want to make a donation through a super chat, then please do. I'd appreciate it. All right, Tony, man, what's going on? Thanks very much, man. I'm gonna do a stream, I think, on Friday. I think I'm gonna do a stream on Friday week. You know what I mean? Friday week. Celebrating. Do you know what I mean? A 2K celebration. As I was watching the draws, of course, they showed the highlights of West Ham. Fantastic result yesterday, man. Fantastic result. I was actually going to text you. I was just in the middle of texting one of the lads, but I was going to text you there saying congratulations on the result, man. Great win. What can I say? Great win for you, man. I mean, you must be delighted, yeah? And what about the draw? Are you happy with it? I mean, they're not the easiest team in the world to play against, but Karabag put it up to them, yeah? I mean, Karabag really put it up to them. So I have a feeling you can get through. I mean, not. I don't mean to be patronised or anything, yeah? West Ham have a good team. I have a feeling you can get through, man. I have a feeling you can actually do it. You know what I mean? Arsenal Bayern, I'm not too sure, man. I don't know what you think about Arsenal Bayern, but for sure, we have a tough game ahead of us. That was the one team that I did not want. Not just because of the past, obviously, past experiences against Bayern have been. Past experiences playing Bayern have, of course, have been severe. You know what I mean? They have been the worst ever. That's a long time ago. It's a different team, but they're the one team I did not want, yeah, because I was talking to Manny on a stream 2 nights ago, and he said that Bayern are a lot more dogged and resilient than people realize, and they get it right in the cup. You know what I mean? They always go well in Europe, yeah. So, yeah, they haven't been maybe setting the world on fire in the Bundesliga. I don't think they're going to hold on to their title this season. I think Leverkusen will be champions. But Bayern, tough game. Right, let me drop the comments. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. It was that stream made it for me, yeah. It was the Champions League. I did a Champions League stream earlier. Yeah. That was what made it for me, Tony, bro. You know what I mean? I spent years on my channel with nobody watching for a long, long, long time. So this was kind of like the culmination of all of that really today, I think. You know what I mean? Because it just went nuts for like about an hour. You know what I mean? The whole world was watching, Tony, bro. There was like 100 people watching at one time. I got 100 subscribers. So that was kind of like maybe payback for all those years when no one was watching it. But yeah, I got to 2,000 subs, man. I'm happy. And yeah, it's still growing. Yeah, I'm on 2,102 right now. So obviously, I'm milking it for everything it's worth. Yeah, like as a small YouTuber, you know, as a small YouTuber, Tony, you have to kind of, push the ball out from time to time, yeah, to kind of get your channel out there. It has to be done. But yeah, thanks for your comments, man. I appreciate it. And you must be happy with yesterday, man. I mean, the performance was just. I didn't realize it was so good, yeah. I mean, seriously, the performance was. They're back, yeah. They've rediscovered that form, yeah. The form that they had earlier, they're after rediscovering it. And they're good in Europe. Of course, they won last season. You know what I mean? They won the final. But they're good in Europe, man. They're kind of rediscovering that form, yeah. And I'm happy to see that the pressure on Moyes is not so much anymore. You know what I mean? He looks happier in himself. The fans are happier. Yeah, it was a bit unfair on him the way the results went against him. Yeah, it happens in football, but the guy is a good manager. Like I said, I don't know if you remember my stream a couple of weeks ago, the way I was singing his praises. I think he's a good manager, and it was a bit harsh the way things went for him. Yeah. I mean, he's a good coach at the end of the day. So it is what it is, man. But big up to him, man. And big up to West Ham. They put in one hell of a performance. I felt awful for Karabag yesterday, man. I mean, the team that Leverkusen beat, I felt terrible for them. Yeah, the Azerbaijani team. They played fantastic over the two legs, man. And yesterday they were like a player down. They had one player less for a half an hour. The two winning goals came in like the 91st and the 97th minute. You know, I mean, right at the end, they were tired. They couldn't run anymore. Jeez, I mean, it was fair tough on them, man. It was a tough result. That was hard on them, yeah. I mean, that was hard on them. But it is what it is, man. Yeah, Leverkusen will be a great game. Depends if we turn up or you can put another performance like we did last night. Yeah, it's going to be Arsenal as well, man. We're going to have a battle. You know the story. You get the same with Arteta, Dave. Being out shaking all about. Yeah, here's hoping we can beat Bayern, bro. Of course it would be Bayern, and of course it would be Harry Kane. You know what I mean? Of course it would be Bayern, and of course it would be Harry Kane. I mean, it was like fate, man. It was just written in the stars. You know what I mean? It was always going to be this way. But it's going to be interesting, man. I mean, maybe we can get one over on Bayern for all those years, all those miserable years they inflicted on us, all those miserable defeats. I remember one year they beat us. They beat us 5-1 at the Emirates and 5-1 at the Allianz Arena. It was 10-2 on aggregate. That was like the nadir. That was the worst point. You know what I mean? Kane hat trick, maybe so. Stranger things have happened, man. But he's going to relish playing Arsenal. But this Arsenal team is not as this Arsenal defense is not as soft as the defenses he has played against. You know what I mean? He's played against some soft Arsenal defenses. This Arsenal defense is definitely not as soft as that. But he is a dangerous player. I mean, you need to be fully awake against him. You need to be fully concentrating. Do you know what I mean? You need to really have your head in the game against him. He is a very, very dangerous player. Okay, it looks like they're not going to be champions in Germany. I think Leverkusen are going to see that one out. But they will. He will nevertheless cause us problems. Our defense is good, but he's a dangerous player. He only needs a half chance. You know, Tony, man. He's a competent footballer. You know what I mean? Like I said, it looks like Bayern are going to miss out on the league, which is bad luck for Kane, of course. But it looks like they're going to miss out on the league title. I think Leverkusen will do that. They'll wrap that up pretty easily. So what else has he got to aim for? You know what I mean? I mean, maybe something with England, but I don't think England will win anything in the summer. I don't think they're going to be champions, just because I don't think that Gareth Southgate is a good manager. With the players that England have and the squad they have, Kane included, they should be winning the title. They should be winning the tournament. But, you know what I mean? A lot of people think maybe that they're overrated, that France have a good team. Belgium, of course, are thereabouts. Holland are always thereabouts. But I think England, with the players that they have, they definitely should be doing something of note in this tournament. You know what I mean? My own opinion. Sure, we'll see. Maybe Jared Bowen will make the squad to go to the Euros. Maybe I can get tickets to the Champions League final as well. I've been told maybe there's a slightest possibility ever. But I know somebody working at Wembley, so maybe I can get a ticket. But I'll have to see. Obviously, if I get a ticket, I'm going to fly back for it. You know what I mean? Needless to say, I'm going to fly back if I can get a ticket. I mean, that goes without saying. It's a Champions League final. You know what I mean? I wouldn't miss that for anything. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it would be cool, man. Like I know somebody that knows someone working at the stadium, a friend of a friend. She turned around and said it might be possible because he's managed to get tickets before, but this is a Champions League final. So, but we'll see. She's asked him, yeah, so maybe he can sort something out. Who knows? Who knows? It might be possible, but of course I would fly back for that without a doubt. It's Champions League final. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. So I would love to go, man. Regardless if Arsenal are in the final or not, I doubt they will be. But the game at Wembley, it's a great venue. I like London. That would be electrifying, man, to be there. Excellent atmosphere. You know what I mean? Excellent atmosphere. Also, I can create a bit of content on there. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. So there you go. I'm still on the job hunt, man. I still haven't found anything. I'm getting rejected by employers and also rejected by a couple of women, unfortunately. You know, I'm on the lookout for a woman as well, as I'm at it. You know yourself, Tony, bro. So I'm on the lookout for a woman, but I'm getting rejected. Yeah, I might as well be honest about things, yeah. And I'm on the lookout for a job, yeah. So obviously, priority is a job. Priority is my job. You know what I mean? Find a job for myself, and I can start the new life here. But it's not easy at the moment, man. I just gotta tough it out. You know, it's not easy. I've just got to be strong now and tough it out. You know, obviously, I feel a little bit kind of, you know, cut off a bit, but it's okay. Once I get a job, I can get back into the rat race. You know what I mean? I should probably enjoy this time that I have off now because when I get back working, it's going to be. I should enjoy this time off anyway as much as I can because when I get back working, it's going to be, tough enough. Maybe it's a good thing, Dave. The job is just a shout away. Yeah, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe I'm not ready right now. Yeah, you know what I mean? Maybe so. Yeah, maybe I'm not ready for that right now. A job should be priority. But no man is an island, Tony, bro. You know yourself. No man is an island, bro. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind having someone in my life, even if it's just kind of we meet up every so often and have a nice time together. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know yourself, bro. No man is an island. I hope you had a nice time in the trip to Poland. Anyway, I take it you're home, yeah. I take it you're not in Poland anymore. Or are you like me? You just left. You just left. You just went to the airport and just flew off, never to come back. Flew off into the sunset. But I hope you had a good time in Poland anyway, man. And yeah, I love Poland, man. I think Poland's a great country. My Germans battle in Champions League. Kai, Serge, Sane, Jamal, Muller, Manuel. But yeah, hopefully, I hope you had a really good time in Poland. Yeah, like I said, it's a country that I love. It's a country that I've been to so many times, man. I've lost track. I've been there so many times, I've lost track. But I like Poland, man. I also made the trip to Auschwitz. I know that's not exactly one of the nicest things to do as a tourist, but it's a part of history. So I made the trip to the Polish town of Auschwitz, which is Auschwitz, but in Polish. The Germans called it Auschwitz, but it's the town of Auschwitz. It's not far from Krakow. It's in the south of Poland. And I went there. I was there twice at Auschwitz with different people. Yeah, if you've never been, man, I recommend it. Obviously, it's not for the faint of heart. Obviously, it's a sad place, but it's a part of history. I did feel sick to the stomach, though, when I was there, I'll be honest, after like about 45 minutes of doing like you're allowed to walk around yourself as you want from place to place. And you have like a listening aid, yeah, telling stories. But you can go from place to place. But yeah, it was a sad place, obviously, to say the least. But yeah, you'd be sick to your stomach after it, it's galling. But it's part of history, it is what it is, man. But yeah, if you've never been, I recommend it. Yeah, once in your life, man, go there, see it with your own eyes. Obviously, I said it's not exactly, it's not Disneyland, bro. You know what I mean? It's not Disneyland. But it's a part of history. It is what it is, yeah. It is what it is, man. But just definitely check it out. I recommend it. And it's a nice part of Poland, But yeah, there we go. Thank you to everyone that's after subscribing to me today, guys. I'm after receiving how many? 113 subscribers. Just today, 113 subscribers. Unheralded. I've never had a day like this on my channel before. So I want to thank everybody, yeah. I want to thank everybody. A little channel like mine, it's like a shot in the arm. You know what I mean? So thank you to everyone that has made that possible. Yeah. Like there's 14 people watching now. Can Arsenal go all the way in the Champions League? No. Nah. I'd say if we get past the quarterfinals, I'd say it would be as much. If we can get past Bayern, it would be a massive achievement for the club. But I just think that the level of some of the other teams in the tournament, maybe that little lack of experience is maybe going to cost us. Yeah, that's how I see it anyway. 1 second now. So I think that lack of experience is probably going to cost us. And teams of this quality, we haven't played teams as good as this in a while. Like we struggled in the second half. We struggled in the second half against Porto. They could have caught us. We were looking a little bit shaky at the back. I don't know what's going on with William Saliba, but he hasn't been himself the last couple of games. But look, we struggled in the second half against Porto. They're a decent team. I mean, they made it difficult. In the first half, we were better when we were striving for the equaliser in aggregate. But yeah, like there's better teams there than Porto, so they're going to put it up to us. You know what I mean? Those better teams are going to put it up to us, and definitely Bayern is a team I would have liked to avoid. maybe Barca or Dortmund would have been better. Bayern are definitely a very, very difficult team to play against. There's no doubt about that. So that answers that question. Can they go all the way in the Champions League? My opinion, no. Jordan, I got 1,300 today. Congratulations. Tony, I'm small fry, 2 away from 220. Yeah, but when you make your content, Tony, a lot of people are watching, like you do collaborations and you make content and you get a lot of people watching. So, like, where you are with your channel, you're further along than I was when I had that many subs. You already got people watching. The subs will come. You've already got a community, I got the subs first and then I built a community, whereas you're doing it hand in hand, which is the more natural way. Do you know what I mean? First, I got the subscribers, but a lot of them didn't watch my content. They subbed, but they weren't interested. So it was like, but you're doing it more practically. It's like hand in hand. Your channel is growing and your subs are growing. You know what I mean? You have a lot of people watching even now. So when it gets bigger, it has a good future. It has a good future. I'm being honest now. Yeah, I'm talking openly. You're doing it a bit more practically. Yeah? It's more practical the way you're doing it. It's growing hand in hand. Whereas I went for the subs first, but still no one was kind of watching. But then gradually I got a bit of a community. I got the people like yourself, Jordan, Josh from True Gooner, Damon here, Marcus, my buddy Chris Lee here from Switzerland, all the lads, you know what I mean? All the regulars, Arsenal Alex, of course, Anthony, you know what I mean? Manny, people like that, you know what I mean? So I got the subscribers first and then I kind of built up the community, whereas you're doing it more practically the way it should be done. Everyone has to find their own way, but I did it a different way. You know what I mean? I thought maybe getting the subscribers would like get people watching, but a lot of them weren't really interested. Whereas the people that subscribe to you come back and watch. So you're doing it more. You have a lot of people watching, man, when you do your streams, and it's a good thing, yeah. Your channel is developing nicely because I tune in, yeah, I'm watching. Regardless, I'm there, I'm looking. So it's nice to see it, But that's down to you, man. That's down to you. That's not down to me or anyone else. That's down to you. Do you know what I mean? You're putting yourself out there. You're being brave. You're making content. And it's interesting and it's a laugh. You know what I mean? It's a laugh. You know what I mean? The main thing is that you enjoy it. It's a bit of fun. Comment from Jordan. I'm enjoying doing this YouTube. Josh is making me famous. I hit 1K views on my Let It Go intro and I could go back to back 1K views on my channel. You got my support, Tony, despite we support different clubs. You've got Jordan's support, Tony. Never mind that you support different clubs, yeah? Despite the fact that you support different clubs, Jordan is giving you his support. Dave, you helped along the side. Yeah, I did, but I didn't do much, really. Come on, like, let's, you know what I mean? But I was there, yeah, at that point to kind of be supportive of, like, even just to talk to, you know what I mean? I was just very kind of open, you know what I mean? I was open about things. I wasn't kind of looking after my own channel and not giving a shit about anyone else. When somebody contacted me, I was like, yeah, sure, you know what I mean? This is what you do. This is how you do it. Yeah, you were going through a rough time too, Tony, man. I'm not going to get too into it. Yeah, it's your personal life, but you were going through a tough time too, Tony, bro. Do you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? And you're a good guy. You went through one of those tough times in life that we all have to face at some point. So, you know what I mean? But your channel is entertaining, Tony. Channel is entertaining. Damon, right? Do you know Damon, guys? Damon here in the chat. Damon's Vlogs and Games. He thinks that both jaws were fixed. Both of the jaws were fixed, yeah. I don't know what you think about that, lads, but just to mention, yeah, Damon is 15, guys, okay? So, Damon is a 15-year-old, yeah. But, yeah, he thinks that both jaws were rigged. I don't know what you think about that. I mean, do you think there's any truth in that? Not that we're calling you a liar, Damon, but I mean, that the jaws were rigged? Do you think there's a bit of corruption, like, when it comes to the draws? He believes that both the draws today were rigged. I don't know. I know there was a Conference League draw as well, like, but I didn't pay any attention to that. Not to sound like an idiot, I just didn't pay attention to it. All right, 1 second, guys. I gotta finish creating a stream. I think I'm going to watch Cork City play tonight. That's my hometown club, yeah. That's the hometown club where I come from, yeah, Cork. I think they're playing tonight in the first division, the League of Ireland. Unfortunately, they were relegated from the Premier Division. They were relegated, so they've been in the League of Ireland, but they've been in the first division. But yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. These things happen. I'm going to wrap up this stream anyway shortly, guys. Unless a million people start watching. Right, 1 second. Let me do a thumbnail. Cork City versus Bram. Alright, just editing a video there, guys. Just give me 1 second now. Sending out a thumbnail. All right, man. No bother. Yeah, thanks for coming on the stream. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming on the stream. And yeah, I'm just listening to a bit of traditional Irish music now, relaxing for myself. St. Patrick's Day is Sunday, so everyone's Irish on St. Patrick's Day, Tony, man. So have a whiskey or whatever you like, man. But everyone's Irish on St. Patrick's Day. Take care, man. Yeah? And you enjoy the rest of your day. And I appreciate your kind words and your support. And you take care of yourself, man. Yeah? I'm going to go out in a while now. I'm going to go for a walk. It's a beautiful day outside, fresh air and sunshine. The last 2 days have been beautiful here in Switzerland. So I'm going to go. I'm going to get some exercise and enjoy the fresh air and the beautiful weather. All right, man. And you take care, yeah. Talk to you later, man. All right, pick up to this man, guys. If you haven't already, come check out his YouTube channel. He's a hammer. He's a good guy, guys. He's one of the real ones. Tony, Early Doors Football TV. So if you want, guys, subscribe to his channel. Hit the like, guys, on his content. Subscribe to his channel and drop a comment, guys. Told you I have Irish in me from my father's side. Yeah, you told me that, You told me that, I think everybody does, to be honest. I think there's a mix everywhere. Not everyone, but you know what I mean? When I was working in London as well, there was a lot of people came up to me and they were like English, but they were like, different family members, grandfather, grandmother, aunt, uncle, you know what I mean? They all used to tell me that, yeah, when they came up, they would hear the accent and they were like, oh, what part are you from? Ah, Cork, I have family from there, ba, 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 or I have Irish family. It's like, we were mixing, yeah, the whole time, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's interesting, it's interesting, It's interesting, man. You did tell me that, though, yeah, I remember. Do you know what I mean? The funniest are always the Americans, though. When the Americans come and say it, you ask them. I'm not offending anyone, but the Americans come and they say it. You ask them, they don't know. Yeah, oh, my grandmother, she was, yeah, where was she from? They don't have a clue. It's like they're making conversation, but they don't have whereas like English people generally, when you ask them, they know. They say, yeah, from here, from there, from there. I say, I know it. Do you know what I mean? But the Americans are funny whenever you ask them. They tell you they have Irish family, but they don't know where. They don't know when, they don't know what. Oh, it's funny. Anyway, take it easy, Tony, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, yeah. And remember, man, do you know what I mean? St. Patrick's Day, Sunday. If you have an old short, have a whiskey, have one for me, yeah. Or have a Guinness, a pint of the black stuff, or whatever. But just pray to St. Patrick. All right. Adios. All right, guys. I think I'm going to wrap up the stream there. Big up to Jordan as well for tuning in, man. Glad you had a good stream with Josh. And yeah, I think I'm going to knock it on the head there, guys. It's been a good stream. You know what I mean? It's been a good stream, and I want to thank everyone for your support. I want to thank everybody for your support and tuning in, yeah? I appreciate it. Big up to all of you guys. Thank you for your continued support. All right. So yeah, I'll talk to you later, guys. Take it easy, and thank you to everybody for tuning in, yeah? Come on, you gooners. Peace.